Good morning. Our first experiment is op-amp inverting and non-inverting amplifier. The aim of this experiment is that we're going to observe the closed loop gain of op-amp, inverting and non-inverting configurations. Okay, for that we are using LM324AD IC. Okay, this LM324AD IC consisting of 4 op-amps. Among those 4 op-amps, we are using only one op-amp. Okay, the components required for this circuit is 1 kilo ohm, 10 kilo ohm, 22 kilo ohm, 33 kilo ohm resistors and LM324AD IC. Okay, this is a inverting operational amplifier circuit diagram. Okay, in this circuit diagram, we has applied the input to the inverting input terminal. Inverting input terminal number is 2. Okay, non-inverting terminal is grounded, and this R2 is the feedback resistor RF, and this R1 is the input resistance RI, and terminal number 1 is our output. 4 is connected to plus VCC, and 11 is connected to minus VCC, plus 5 volts and minus 5 volts, and also our input resistance value is 1 kilo ohm, and feedback resistance value is 10 kilo ohm. Okay, after that we are going to change the feedback resistance value to 10 kilo ohm to 22 kilo ohm, 33 kilo ohm, like that as per our requirement. Okay, let me connect with in multisim software. I think all are familiar with this multisim software. Again, I am going to explain you. This is the file window. Okay, here we can save the our circuits using. If you put the cursor here, it will show something. Suppose I am putting the cursor here. It is a source, and here we will find all the sources, power sources, signal voltage sources, current sources, like that. Okay, this one is the basic components. Here we have a resistors, capacitors, inductors and everything. Okay, all basic components. Here this is our analog component. This is our op amp. Okay, so our op amp is LM324AD. You just type LM324 LM324AD. It consisting of 4 op amps. So among those 4 op amps, we are going to use only one op amp. For that, I am selecting A. So this A is a one op amp. Required resistors are appear under basic components. Okay, basic resistors. Take the resistors, 1 kilo ohm resistor and one more resistor here, feedback resistor. Enough. Okay, take the source component, signal voltage source, AC voltage is for input, and also take the ground. Power sources, we may find the ground. Next one is VCC, should connect here, and next one is VEE, should connect here, and next one is CRO. Okay, now make the connections among these according to our circuit diagram. So I am connecting this one. Like this, make the all the connections. Okay, this is our circuit. So now what I am doing now, our first feedback resistance RF value is 1 kilo ohm. Our input resistance value is 1 kilo ohm. I'm setting the input is 500 millivolts peak to peak. My peak value is 250, then peak to peak value is 500 millivolts, and my frequency is 1 kilohertz. Okay, fourth pin is connected to VCC, 11th pin is connected to minus 5 volts, and the third pin, that is the non-inverting pin, is grounded, and first pin number 1 is connected to channel 2, and pin number channel 1 is connected to the input. Pin number 1 is connected to the channel 2, that is output. This B is the channel B is an output and channel A is our input. Okay, let me execute our circuit. Here you have a run button. I am going to run this circuit. So now if you see here, our channel A is our input. So I am disabling the channel B. So this is our input. I am going to stop this one to measure the input voltage. Just pass button. Okay, if you drag like this. Okay, now this is our input. So our input value, what is our input value? It is 500 millivolts. Okay, let me calculate it. It is exactly 500 millivolts or not. Okay. Okay, it is showing that it is 494, around 500 millivolts. Okay, now for 500 millivolts, what is our output? For that, I am grounding the input value and enabling the output value. This is my output. Okay, for this cursor, we need to select the trace and put it to channel B AC. The cursor is set to channel B. Now peak to peak voltage, it will channel B voltage is around 494. Previously it is also 494. So input V0 is equals to Vi. For 1 kilo ohm resistor, so RF value is 1 kilo ohm and RI is 1 kilo ohm, and input voltage value is 250, that is 500 millivolts. Our output is also 500 millivolts. Okay, next, now tabulate the reading. For a RF value is 1 kilo ohm resistor, 1 kilo ohm. Our input is 500 millivolts and output also 500 millivolts. Okay, just write the 500 millivolts here, small mv, and calculate the gain. So the gain value is what is RF by R1. So RF value is what? Theoretical gain value. RF value is 1 kilo ohm and R1 value is also 1 kilo ohm. So the gain value is 1. And next one is output gain, practical gain. Practical gain equation is V0 by Vin. What is the V0 value? It is a 500 millivolts by 500 millivolts. Input value is 500 millivolts, so that the gain value is 1. Okay, next, now change this RF value to 10 kilo ohm. 10 kilo ohm. Again rerun the circuit and note down the values in your tabular. Okay, now this is our output. Now my RF value is 10 kilo ohm and my input is constant 50, means 500 millivolts. My output value is what? That's what we need to calculate my output value. For that, I'm going to stop this one. I'm going to calculate the output voltage value. Select the trace to set this trace to channel B. Okay, now channel B output voltage value is 4.9 volts. That it is around 5 volts. So note down this 5 volts value. It is 4.9 volts for 1 kilo ohm resistor. 10 kilo ohm resistor. Sorry, for 1 kilo ohm resistor, my output value is 500 millivolts. For 10 kilo ohm resistor, my output value is 4.9 volts. Now calculate the gain theoretical value. Gain theoretical value is RF value is how much? RF value is 10 kilo ohm. Now 10, it is 10 kilo ohm and RI value is 1 kilo ohm only. Now we got the gain is 10. Okay, here theoretical, actually practical gain. For practical gain output, what is output voltage? that is around 5 volts. 5 volts means 5 volts means in case of millivolts 5000 by 500, sorry, 5 volts by 500 millivolts. Calculate the gain. Okay, based on that you need to change the every time RF value to change RF value to 22 kilo ohm, 33 kilo ohm, like that you need to tabulate the output readings. From the output voltage we need to calculate the gain, closed loop gain of an op amp. For 10 kilo ohm resistor our output voltage value is 5 volts and millivolts it is 5000 millivolts. So now the gain value is 10. Okay, continue the procedure for 22 kilo ohms and 33 kilo ohm resistors and note down the readings in your tabular form. Okay, right. And also you need to observe the phase difference between the input and the output. So if you clearly observe here, okay, this one is our input. Input signal is quite opposite to the output signal. Both are out of phase. Okay, output is out of phase with our input. So that we can say that it is an inverting operational amplifier. So we has applied the input to the inverting terminal and output is out of phase with our input. Okay, this is all about our first experiment.